We need to be humble on this one. Okay. Hi, my name is Blake, and this is Ash, and this is the Clowntown stream. And as you can tell by our stream, we are really big fans of Terraria. And we stream 5-6 nights a week, and this is our 278th episode of Terraria. And in the latest update, there were 2 streamers that got in-game items, well-deserved in-game items, and I think that's the coolest thing you could have done in tribute to them. Pedguin's suit, twitch.tv/Pedguin, PEDGUIN, as well as OX33, twitch.tv/OX33. 2 fantastic streamers with a lot of history and a lot of streaming of Terraria. Very big. They have a very big viewer base. They are awesome guys. I've met Ox in person, and well deserved. Now, if you were to completely bless this stream with a in-game item that is acquired through different either quests or different materials, we do have an idea for you. So we figured we would just offer up an idea and humbly request an in-game item of our own. Now, if you spent any time in my world, you'll know that I do like to put torches in the map. As you can see by the map, let me just zoom in on, say, the dungeon, that each of these yellow dots is a torch, so it's well lit. So there is some back history of heavy torches. So what our idea is to make in similar fashion that you make the wizard. You make the endless musket pouch or the endless quiver in front of the wizard's crystal ball. We would put something on the order of 2,000, 4,000 torches in your inventory, sit in front of the crystal ball, and either make the endless torch or something called the always be torching. And it's done off of one of the sound effects in our stream, and it's called Always Be Torching.
A, B, C. A, always B, B, C.
Torching.
Always be closing.
Torching.
Always be closing.
Always be torching. And so it could be a bee with a torch on, a combination bee or torch or something. Anyway, so that's one suggestion we have. So you combine that, you make a kind of an infinite torch. And then, since my son's name is Asher, you take that item and you can go here to the guide. Now, when his name is Asher, same as my son, you can click on him, click crafting, and when you put it in here, he gives you an item which can be a pet that looks like this little baby. It's like this baby penguin that follows you around. Now, what it could be is instead of a fish that makes the penguin follow you around, Ash really does like his iPad. So it could be a small little tablet, or maybe like a T pad for Terraria pad, or an R pad for Relogic pad instead of an I. We don't want any branding conflicts. And then you put that into your pet slot, and then instead of a little baby penguin that follows you around, you get a character about his size and his stature. Probably, maybe or maybe not, with a hat and glasses that he likes to wear, but about half that size that follows you around. It could be the same animation. You know how the big baby penguin will kind of wave around like this and does this. Ash can be a pet because in my life, that is him. He is always 2 or 3 steps behind me. He's got his iPad with him, and he's probably playing Terraria or talking with his buddies on his iPad. Anyway, there is a suggestion for an in-game item that would honor. We would be most grateful for something like this. It would absolutely make our day. And by the way, we're such big fans of Relogic. Ash has 2 heroes in his life. One is Neil deGrasse Tyson, the astrophysicist, and curator of the Hayden Planetarium. And we did get to see him in concert last year. Ash and I went to go see one of his presentations. It was great. So we've kind of checked that one off the list. The other hero that we have is one Mr. Andrew Spinks Redigit. He would like to meet. He would like to meet Red sometime in his life. So anyway, that's our humble ask and our humble request for today. So thank you very much. If you want to see more of our stream, you can come here to twitch.tv/ClownTown. It should be in the link in the description. The O's are zeros in Clown in Town. And we thank you for your consideration, and we thank you for stopping by and watching this video. Thank you very much for your time.
And also, don't forget this thing right here.
Thank you. All right. What? Your scar?
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. I'm going to have to cut the end of that video. Why did you jump in like that? At least put a couple seconds before you add something crazy.
Okay.
What did that have to do with Relogic or anything?
Because I wanted to...
No, that was... Oh, God. All right, now I got to do some editing on that video. Anyway, goodness. And don't forget about my scar that we haven't talked about in 40 streams. What? Did you hear that? Lots of UMs. What's a UM? Anyway. Lots of ums. Oh, a UM. Well, it's authentic. And don't forget about my scar. I'm not doing it over. I'm not doing it over. God dang. Can you highlight? Okay, highlight. Please highlight what we did. Leave it. He's funny. Oh my goodness. And don't forget about my scar that we have not talked about since stream number 225. It is now, it's 51 streams earlier that no one ever remembers a non sequitur. Oh my goodness. I thought you were actually going to say something funny or relevant. Oh my goodness. Dad's dreams. Woo! Wait, where are we? Here. Woo! Dad's dreams. Pew 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 pew. Dad's dreams.
Turns out we were actually in the same place.
Dad's dreams. Pew! Shooting every bit of Dad's dreams down.
Yeah. While we're here, can we go find the cultist?
That's what I was doing. That's why I was hanging around the dungeon.
I'll split this way. You split that way.
Reason number 57 to not have kids, right there. iPad, and don't forget to scar. Oh, it's okay. We did that.